Rampart and Ballista. No, always camp for Rampart, bro. He's on the wall. Still peeking me.
Oh my god,
Good
that was
fucking
perfect. How's it going, everybody? What you just saw is something I honestly never thought would be possible in Apex Legends. I've discovered a movement trick to give you access to areas of the map that were thought to be unplayable for 13 whole seasons of Olympus. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down all the cool tricks, potential outplays, and strategies that I've found while experimenting here. So before I show you guys everything, I just want you to understand why this is so important for me as a player. For the longest time, I've been trying to experiment with Bonzai Plaza's movement potential, and as I've been VOD reviewing, I realized that the top part of Bonzai is just so impractical to play as a solo. Not only is there a very long zip line at the top that is unpushable, but the top part itself has the most unfavorable gameplay for solo players like myself. Each side consists of 2 tunnels that lead to the middle, which if watched by even a single opponent makes them unpushable. Even making it to the middle area can be just as bad. It's very hard to just push in and play aggressive because you'll get punished instantly due to the lack of cover. This is why I'm usually fighting at the bottom of this POI, and I'm sure I can speak for a lot of other solo queuers here. So what does this new movement trick show us? It completely reshapes the way we can think about and play the top part of Bonzai. One of the worst movement POIs in the game just became one of the best. Let's start with the climb spot itself. You start this climb by getting on top of this silver lamp attached to the wall. After you're up there, get a jump with as much height as possible and start climbing the very center of these 2 lines. If you get it correctly, you should get a mantle. As soon as you get that mantle, start jumping and either tap strafing or air strafing back towards the top of the wall so you don't fall. This climb took me about 10 to 15 minutes to get down somewhat consistently. From here, you have many options depending on the situation you're in. Here are some potential scenarios that you can find yourself in. If a player is holding the tunnel to middle, you can do the climb and jump into the window from up top and throw off your enemy. You can also jump to the middle here right after you climb and use it as a rat spot, or look down and shoot the players below you. You can also jump from there and use it as a flank to kill the people below you. Another scenario is if your opponents are on the opposite side camping the tunnels. What you can do here, which is probably the craziest thing yet, is you can make it to the other side without ever needing to go through the middle. Just watch out for your out of bounds timer because doing this takes up a large portion of it. Something else you can do in general is just shoot down or jump on people from below and catch them off guard for a free kill. You may have noticed that we are very limited to doing these out of bounds plays, and yes, while that is true, we can still at least utilize the non-out of bounds spots to their fullest potential infinitely. On screen here, I will be showing some other tricks I've found while experimenting. I just want to quickly say that I hope I've inspired you to learn this, and if not, at least just movement in general. Despite the game being out for over 5 years now, there's still so much untapped movement waiting to be discovered. It's always a pleasure sharing these unknown tricks with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys learned something new.